We have full hit points, recovered spell slots, and we can prepare spells now. I think all the spells that are currently available to prepare are fine. We'll validate. Close. And it looks like the orcs have left.
I would have slaughtered every one of those greenskin monsters.
Orcs have a very distinctive stink.
I'm beginning to think Lord Karen might be a mythical creature.
We've all told a tale of our troubles here. All but one of us.
Yes, but I have good reason for that. It's none of your bloody business. You can't have a true friendship without trust. What are you hiding? Fine. You want to know the truth? I stopped on the way here to visit an old friend of mine and discovered he was up to his eyeballs in debt with a loan shark.
Oh, that's not good.
Indeed. He put up a family heirloom as collateral and wanted me to reacquire it. Because you see, I can be quite stealthy when necessary.
Alright, cautious mode. Tutorial, stealth. Use cautious mode to move stealthily. Enemies can hear you if they cross your noise circle. And they will spot you as soon as you leave cautious mode. Your noise circle depends on your armor type and your stealth skill. Also, it's a good idea to avoid moving into an enemy's field of view while carrying a light source. Tutorial stealth. Remain in cautious mode for the whole duration of this mission. You must make a stealth check if you attempt an object interaction while within hearing range of an enemy, such as opening a door or chest, or even pickpocketing, and you will remain undetected only if you succeed. Cautious mode also allows you to find and follow tracks. We found some tracks. Tutorial, using the camera. Right-click and drag to rotate the camera view and change your perspective. You can also rotate using the buttons on the compass at the bottom right of the screen, or by pressing Q or E. Use WASD or the arrow keys to move the camera around, and hold down W while focused on a character to zoom in on them. We'll grab this loot. Thieves' tools. We already have some.
Oh, Liam, always thoughtful.
So it looks like our friend left those thieves' tools for us. I'm in cautious mode. Is that a bug? Okay, the guy is looking over. Tutorial, lockpicking. To try picking a lock, mouse over a locked door or chest and left click. If you select your whole party, the most skilled character is automatically chosen for the task. You must have thieves' tools in your inventory to try picking a lock. Being proficient with these tools will help. Tutorial, Sleight of Hand. If you are proficient with Sleight of Hand, you can attempt to pickpocket enemies and NPCs. Also, certain armors give you disadvantage on stealth checks. This is always risky, so think twice before trying it. You must be very stealthy to stand a chance.
Sink trap.
We're going to disarm the trap. Tutorial, Disarming Traps. To disarm a trap, you must first detect it. If you try to open or lockpick a chest with a trap that you haven't detected, you'll only find out about the trap when you trigger it. To try disarming a trap, mouse over it and left click. You'll need to make a successful dexterity check. Thieves' tools will help if you are proficient with them. Tutorial, Disarming Traps. Some traps can only be disarmed by triggering them. If you fail to disarm a trap, you may trigger it, or lock it, or simply need to try again.
Hold it. The trap.
Liam's heirloom, and some gold pieces.
There you are, you filthy crook!
You? What? You're drunk. Get out of here before I kill you.
Think you scare me? Not anymore.
A grave mistake.
Tutorial, Critical Characters. Sometimes in the course of your adventure, some non-player characters become critical. This means if you let them die, the game is over. Tutorial, Surprise Attack. If you attack an enemy while undetected, you gain the advantage of surprise. That means you have advantage on your roll to hit, and your opponent cannot react before the next turn. If you are a rogue, your attack will be a sneak attack, dealing additional damage. We're going to use our short bow. And we're stealthy, so we have advantage. I got a crit.
Are you four here to see Lord Karen?
Maybe. Or maybe we're here just to raise hell and break heads.
A fight, is it? I'm sure we can find an outlet for your enthusiasm. Well, if you're here for Lord Karen of the Legacy Council, that would be me.
Then we're here at your service, sir.
Very good.
Can you tell us more about the job?
Well, I suppose it's better if you know what you're doing. What do you want to know?
Are we going to work for you?
Not exactly, no. I'll be your contact with the Legacy Council, which you will serve as deputies. That's why we need to go there and get you sworn in.
We hear this is a mission for the Council, but what is it exactly?
Dear Mareike, you don't know? I'll try to make it simple, but you know, politics. The Council includes representatives of the most powerful and influential organizations in the Eastern Kingdoms. It was created to lead a joint effort to explore the Badlands.
What are the Badlands, really?
Simply put, they are a monster-ridden, chaotic wasteland. There used to be the Elven Empire called Manicalan. It was destroyed about 1,000 years ago by the Great Cataclysm. Now, only ruins remain, full of forgotten knowledge, riches, and dangers.
Which countries make up these Eastern Kingdoms?
Simple. The Principality of Masgarth, here, is in the middle. The Snow Alliance lies to the north. The Kingdom of Galavan to the east, and the New Empire to the south. All friendly, more or less. But the peace is fragile.
What are the organizations you mentioned?
The Council is, how to put it, a non-governmental organization, meaning that state governments are not represented to avoid partisanship. Instead, there are delegates from the Guild of Antiquarians, the Tower of Knowledge, the Arcaneum, and the Circle of Denantar. And the Church of Einar guarantees fairness, led by Marshal Beric Sunblaze and Oathkeeper Lyra Keen.
I think we know enough now. Thank you. We should go, don't you think?
Very well. Come, gather your things. You're late for your swearing in.
Hurry up and wait. The story of my life.
Tutorial. Finding your way in Caer Kiflin. The Principality's capital is a large city. Right now, you need to find the Legacy Council. Once you've been there, you'll have access to the fast travel function, but for now, you'll have to walk a little. Go north and walk up the stairs to Sunblaze Court, then take the stairs west to the Council. Looks like we have our locator on the map here.
This place is magnificent. Nice gardens. I never thought I'd get so close to the embassies.
Look at the size of this council hall.
So this is what they spend our taxes on.
Look, is that
The princess! Wait, is she leaving? Apparently so. Then who will administer the oath? The maid who empties her chamber pot. No, we're not as important as that. Perhaps her stable boy?
You thought it would be the princess?
If she rules the whole principality, who's more important?
Lady Keene, the council's oathkeeper, is trusted by all.
Lord Karen,
Yes, milady.
are these your new deputies?
They are, milady.
My name is Lyra Keene, Oathkeeper of the Council.
Shush. Quiet, everyone.
And I will be administering your vows. Once sworn in, you will carry the authority of the Council wherever you go. Your every action will reflect upon the Council's reputation. Remember that. Always. Now, please, raise your right hands. Do you, each and all, solemnly swear your lives and allegiance to this Council, and promise to carry forth our mission to protect our alliance from any who would threaten the common good?
I swear.
Excellent. Lord Karen will enter your name into the Council's register. Thank you for your service.
Congratulations, deputies.
Wait, that's it?
Frankly, the speech was quite long enough for my taste.
The formality reflects the solemnity of your oath, but more would probably be immodest. So, the mission. As I'm sure you know, the Council maintains a number of outposts to secure the border between the Principality and the Marches. One of them is the former Imperial Fortress, KLM. It's held by some 50 troops under the command of Captain Henrik. He sends us weekly status reports, or rather, he used to. We haven't heard a word from him in 3 weeks. Leave immediately for KLM and find out if anyone there is still alive. If Captain Henrik or anyone else is still breathing, bring him back. The Council wants a first-hand report.
What can you tell us about this Captain Henrik?
A fine officer. More than 15 years in the Principality's army. He inspires trust, loyalty, and courage. Hence the decision to post him there, facing danger.
Wait, these marches, they're not in the Badlands, are they?
The Marches are a no-man's land, between the civilized world and the Badlands. It's outside the chain of mountains that really define the Badlands. We wouldn't send you in there. Yet.
Right, I guess that's that. It's on to KLM.
Tutorial. Faction Relations. The 5 council factions have representatives in Caer Kiflin. They can sell you equipment, spells, and many other things. The better your relations with the other faction, the more they have to offer, and the lower their prices. However, these factions are in competition with each other, which means you can't please them all. Various subquests will give you opportunities to improve your relations with one faction or another. Keep an eye on the factions section of the journal. Tutorial. Location map. Press the map button to open location map. When a waypoint has been found, you can use it to fast travel to another place in the location. For now, you can use fast travel to return to the Gravekeep's cask. Check our journal. Factions. So here we can see what all the factions are about. We can see who their prominent members are. And we can see what their current attitude is towards us. Cool. Now, fast travel. We want to open the map. I'm going to fast travel to the Gravekeep's Cask.
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
We'd like to stay for the night.
Sure. Just walk up to the suite and settle in.
A suite?
It's more like a large bedroom, really. But you know, this is the capital city.
Alright, we get to level up. Start with Vicious. Vicious is now a level 2 fighter. We're now at 24 hit points. And we've unlocked class feature Action Surge. Regain a main action immediately. Take a short or long rest to recover this power. You can see at higher levels what kinds of things we'll be able to get. Level 3, we get to choose a martial archetype. Level 4, we'll get an additional ability score choice, or we'll be able to choose between an ability score or gaining a bonus feat. At level 5, we get an extra attack. You can attack one more time per combat turn when you use the attack or shove actions. This could be interesting. Potentially shove an enemy, make it prone, and then attack. Could be interesting. I don't know if that would be better than attacking twice, but maybe situationally. Level 6, ability score choice. Choose between increasing your ability scores or gaining a bonus feat. So we get one at 4, and we get one at 6. And at level 8, we get another ability score choice where we can increase our ability scores or choose a feat. Okay, we'll level up Eggs. Eggs hit points are now 21. We've unlocked the class feature Cunning Action. Cunning Action, you can take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat. This action can be used only to take the dash, disengage, or hide action. This is a fantastic ability, in a tactics game especially. See at higher levels. At level 3, so next level, we'll be able to choose a roguish archetype. At level 4, we get the ability score choice. At level 5, we get Uncanny Dodge. When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to halve the attack's damage. That's kind of cool. So you can use a reaction to halve the attack damage versus making that reaction available for an opportunity, attack of opportunity. This is very cool. Level 6, Expertise. Select 2 proficient skills or tools to double their proficiency bonus. Select 2 proficient skills or tools to double their proficiency bonus. Okay. So we'd probably want that on maybe Poison Kit or Thieves' Tools or Sleight of Hand, something like that. And then level 8, we get the ability score choice. Uncanny Dodge would be probably pretty great for any type of fighter or tank as well. Definitely situationally, if you have a fighter, for example, blocking off a path, blocking a doorway, for example, not only do they have good hit points and potentially good AC, missing attacks, but when the attack does hit, they could use their uncanny dodge to halve the damage. So, could be very cool. Finish. Alright, it's Vizera's turn. Our cleric. So she's got 19 hit points now. She gained a spell slot, level 1 spell slot. We've unlocked the class features Channel Divinity. We can use Channel Divinity actions once between rests. Channel Divinity turn undead. Channel Divinity to force undead creatures within 6 cells who can see you to flee, unless they make a successful Wisdom saving throw. Not sure how many undead are wise, so this could be very good. And Decisive Strike. On a successful attack, Channel Divinity to add 1d6 to your damage and stun your target. They save, they're not stunned. It increases by 1d6 every 3 levels above level 2. So the next increase we'll see is at level 5. So at level 5 we could have 2d6 extra damage, plus a chance to stun. At higher levels, level 4, like everybody, we get an additional ability score choice or feat. At level 6, we get Herald of Battle. Allies and adjacent cells gain +1 on attack rolls, damage, AC, and saving throws. This is great. Really good. This is essentially just a little mini proximity buff. +1 attack rolls is like, on average, I think it's something like 5%. 5% increase chance to hit. Likewise for AC, it's about 5% decrease chance to be hit. +1 damage. Nice. And then, of course, saving throws for resists. Very cool. Level 8, ability score choice. Just like level 4. And we'll finish. And Hexia, our wizard, is up next. So her hit points are 18 now. Oh, she gets to choose an Arcane Tradition at level 2. So we get to choose that. We also get 1 additional first level spellcasting slot, and we can choose 2 more spells. Unlock class features, Arcane Recovery. Once per day, when you complete a short rest, you can recover a number of expended spell slots, max 5th level, up to half your wizard level, rounded up. Okay, cool. So if we were level 6, we'd be able to recover 3 spell slots, max 5th level. So that could include level 5 spell slots. You can recover a number of expended spell slots, up to half your wizard level, rounded up. Let's check this. I don't know if it's not sure if level 2 spell slots count for more, or count as 2 points or something like that, or if they just count as a spell slot to be filled. So we'll check into that, but either way, gives us a little more flexibility without resting. So, at higher levels, level 4, like everybody, we get an additional ability score choice, and level 8, we get an additional ability score choice. Now, not a lot of extra stuff in here. We might be able to see more of that. We might be getting most of the other maybe additional abilities or features coming from Arcane Traditions. Not sure if there's a way to see that.